Morning, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you're all well. Heavy Duty County or Country, name of the channel, mentioned it before. He's done a few things on the Charlie Kirk assassination and picked out a few as well, as many others have. Some of the dodginess in the background of the Charlie Kirk assassination, of which there'll be quite a bit of it. But anyway, I'm not talking about that today. The video is called Warning, Civil Unrest Imminent, Prepare for Chaos. So, as I've mentioned in another video or previously, it's not just, I mean, we're getting all these videos about civil war in England and what's going on in England with the Muslims and everything that happened on Saturday, and you've had multiple people coming out now and call to arms, and it very much looks like a civil war is inbound in Britain. You've had Elon Musk come out and say civil war is inevitable. So it's out there, it's absolutely out there, but at the same time, this isn't talking about England, heavy duty county, country here. He's talking about America, and America having civil unrest. I wouldn't necessarily say it'll be a civil war as such in America, but it'll definitely civil unrest because the government's shut down. There's no budget. The people, the 44 million Americans, as I've mentioned in another video, are not going to get food stamps for the foreseeable future until the government decide a budget, which, going by the demands of the Democrats, isn't going to be anytime soon. So this is going to get worse by the day, really, as the money dries up and people can't get food. It's going to go real south, and you've already had multiple black people coming out saying they're just going to rob people. So yeah, it's going to be a real shit show in America as well. At the same time, by the looks of it, I mean this is going to happen before the British or the English Civil War. It could even get anywhere near happening, really. I think this is going to happen beforehand. You're going to get to watch America go to shit unless they agree a budget. But again, it doesn't look likely. I'll play a video at the end of this video of some of the demands that the Democrats want in order to open up the government, and it's ridiculous. Some of it is ridiculous. So I'll play a bit of heavy duty country here and see what's going down, but civil unrest in America as well as Britain.
Folks, welcome back to the channel. This is going to be a wild week. It's going to be a wild couple of days. And why is that? Dropping stuff. So there are 40 million people in the United States on food stamps. And look, I understand people go through tough times. I understand that there are people out there who legitimately need them. And I also know that they are a system or a thing that we have in our government that is entirely abused. There are a lot of capable people out there, a lot of people who are able to work, who are able to go out there and earn a living and choose not to because they can get food stamps from the government. And I think it's a process that needs to change. And look, I will be the first one to say, I have no problem with my tax dollars going to Americans that legitimately need help. What I have a problem with is when we send billions of dollars overseas. What I have a problem with is when people who don't need food stamps and then on top of it bitch about it when they're taken away for a bit. And here's what I'll say before I even get into this. Desperate times, at any time, they create violence. If someone is desperate enough, they're going to do whatever they think they need to do in order to get something done, whether it's to...
Yeah, the problem being, it's America, and everybody's got guns. That's the big problem here. If it was in Britain, it wouldn't quite go as badly as it might go in America here because of all the guns. Because if people try and rob people, you've got the right to bear arms, as many people know. So it'll just go fucking south real quick. There'll be fucking gunfights in the fucking streets here at the fucking supermarkets. Do you know what I mean? For people trying to get food. So prepare for chaos. Again, that's the name of the video. Prepare for chaos. But as I've mentioned again many times, one of the mottos of the Illuminati, should you want to call them that, the powers that be, the global elites, is order out of chaos. order out of chaos. So again, you need chaos to bring order out of it. So prepare for chaos. It doesn't look good, to be honest, on many, many levels around the world. Even this false peace bollocks of fucking Donald Trump here, which will all go to shit, as everyone can probably see if you've got any foresight whatsoever.
Feed their family, whether it's to get some donuts, whether it's to get some liquor, some crack, some fentanyl. Literally doesn't matter. The human mind is an amazing thing. And if someone is motivated enough, they're going to get it done. Now, times like these bring one thought into my mind, and it's being prepared for any situation. We really don't know what's going to happen. I think it's November 1st when everybody's food stamps shut off.
I mean, that's a thing for us as well, really. Again, if civil war's coming to Britain, as everyone's predicting, a lot of things may go south because of that. Again, things that maybe we don't even can consider could go south from that, but the economy could go south if Britain's not producing anything. And the majority of Britain's in civil war, that will affect the economy. I mean, deliveries of food around the country, will there be food? Who knows what it could affect? Who knows where these food depots are? Can the food get away? You know what I mean? It's where's the hub? Is it in an area that's under fucking conflict? We don't know what's going to happen. That's exactly what he's saying here. We don't really know which way it'll go and what could be affected should it go to chaos. So a preparation for anyone, especially if you've got kids, is maybe a good idea. You know what I mean? Well, we don't know what's going to happen here. Again, where I am, it might not be too bad, but down in the Midlands, it could be real bad. But at the same time, where you live might get its food delivered through some of these areas and can't get there, or the central hubs there, or the delivery wagons are fucking stationed there, or who knows? Do you know what I mean? Well, who knows what could happen? But nothing good, to be honest. I said it's what's so civil about war anyway. Nothing good will come of a civil war. Absolutely nothing. If you learn your history and you look at countries that have had civil wars, it's never been a good thing for I mean, maybe in the end up, if they won the civil war and got rid of a oppressive regime, it maybe was good in the end, but they had to go through a shitstorm to get there. But we're not going to have a civil war about an oppressive regime, even though we have an oppressive regime. We're going to have a civil war because, well, the people want us to, by the looks of it. And again, all this in America, it's very suspicious to me that they won't agree a budget. Just so happens to be happening this year, as well as all the chaos in Britain and all the impending chaos. It's it's very suspicious for the first time in, well, not in history, but things are real bad, and this is just making things worse. And it just seems very coincidental, doesn't it, that this is happening now as everything else is going to shit as well. So again, order out of chaos. Again, if it all kicks off in America and people start fucking shooting each other over food, they're gonna fucking call martial law, bring in the fucking army, and bring in more rules and curfews that they want to bring in, as we've said before. And they've got justification because you all kicked off.
What I think is going to happen is all the stores are going to be looted and grocery stores aren't going to want to bring any food in. And it's one of the biggest reasons why I've partnered with My Patriot Supply. I'm a big fan of these guys. When there is an issue in America,
Yeah, he's going to do a pitch here for his food, but I mean, it all could be useful, to be fair. I'm not going to play the advert if you want to buy it, come over here and watch the thing, but it's been generally just like weeks of food supply. There's a heater here as well that doesn't need fucking electric or something. Various things for survival, to be honest. Um, all could be useful. All could be very useful down the line here. We don't know what's going to go down here. So let's move on past the advert.
who are these people? It's a big one. To the weight of everyone. If you were on food stamps, you should not be overweight, period. You should not be able to buy donuts, sodas, crap that's going to make you unhealthy, because guess what? Then you're just going to strain the system more by getting free healthcare. It's amazing to me how people go out and buy just a whole bunch of sugar and fat instead of, I don't know, maybe some chicken,
this is all part of the plan as well. Like turning everybody on everybody else. It's divide, rule, conquer, and at every level. And again, it's like he's not wrong necessarily, but at the end of the day, you're being as bad as sort of the New World Order government saying, "Oh, people can't buy this, people can't buy that." It's like your carbon tax, and you're kind of saying you should take people's freedoms away. And again, it's I get the point. It's a state benefit, and the wasting it and eating fatty foods, and loads of them are fat in America. And I get his point, but at the same time, you're A, judging people, and B, trying to control people as well. So this is kind of as well another part of doing this, because you split the country in opinion. All the people on benefits want their benefit, but all the people not on benefits kind of turn on the people on benefits because they don't get benefits and kind of pay for the people's benefits. Do you know what I mean? Like the people who go to work and resent the benefit system people in some way. Not everybody, because some people deserve the benefit, but a lot of people take the piss out of it. Is like there's plenty of videos out here of people. We'll maybe play some in a minute of people who clearly don't like massively need it. You know what I mean? And just take the piss out of the system, as many people do, and has been done in Britain. I mean. We've got 1.6 million foreigners on universal credit here. 1.6 million. And a lot of them probably can't work because they don't speak English. Is half of the crack as well, you know what I mean? So it's the whole world's a shit show, to be honest. I mean, it doesn't matter where you look, the whole world is a shit show. I've just been watching a thing there of somebody taking the piss out of Bonnie Blue. She just done some sort of tour around the UK in a fucking blue bus called the Bonnie Blue Bang Bus or something. I went round unis shagging fucking 18-year-olds, and like fucking I've been watching a few videos of people critiquing her video that she's put on YouTube. Obviously there's no sexual content on it. It's just her driving round, and what a fucking shit show that is as well, to be honest. You know, do you know what I mean? Like morally as well, like this is how far we've sank. There's that girl called Bonnie Blue just driving around unis, shagging 18-year-olds for fucking OnlyFans coin, and this is why it's the end of days. Like this is another reason why we're in the end of days here. It's all gone to the last days of Rome. It's all there to be seen yet again. So let's play a bit more of this.
Some meat, canned goods. Nope. Let's just eat donuts. No? You don't believe me? Here we go.
Employee of the school district, I only get paid once a month. By the time I get my bills paid, I have nothing left to pay for food and other basic needs. If it wasn't for SNAP benefits, I wouldn't be able to feed my children or myself. I work, pay my bills, and like every other mom, I want to be sure that I have enough food to put on the table.
I don't mean to laugh at her particular situation. Every mother wants to put food on their table, but save some for your fucking kids. I love whoever put this on here. This massive landwell is worried about not having enough food if SNAP benefits get cut. She could hibernate for 4 winters and still be fat. I don't know. I mean, she may have a point. Why not do like a 30-day fast? Cut some weight, get healthier. I mean, you are not going to sell anybody on the fact that you need food stamps or you're going to miss out or you're strong.
Yeah, I mean, he's right. Like in look at the size of the woman, and she's here complaining about food stamps. Like you'd be a lot better off if it was somebody skinny trying to put this forward. You know what I mean? Well, he's right, and whoever wrote this, she could hibernate for 4 winters and still be fat. So yeah, that's the problem. A lot of these people coming out complaining. I think there's a black woman as well, maybe down the line here. She is, but I think we've seen her before on Daniel Bull, and yet again, a very big woman. You know what I mean? So again, it's kind of right. They get all this free money, and she's clearly not spending it on healthy food. And it'd be very interesting to see what her kids look like as well. Are all her kids fat as well? So yeah, it's. I mean, it's a double-edged sword. It's an absolute double-edged sword again, and it's like this is what it does as well. Like a lot of people won't see this till maybe later down the line. But the division that this causes between the taxpayer and the benefit people is unbelievable because again you're hearing it here like she's on benefits, he's not on benefits, he's looks after himself, she doesn't, and it's the whole, well, hold on a minute, we're giving all you your money and you fucking waste it on shite, you know what I mean? And that's the division that's being caused with the people, even though it's the government that's not agreeing a budget, and it's all being done by the government, and it's not even Trump, it's the other team, it's the Democrats. And look at the division it's causing between the people. But then eventually people will probably turn on Trump, because when the money starts running out and chaos ensues and we have to call martial law and the army onto the streets because people are going mental, everyone will then start blaming Trump, not the Democrats, even though it's the Democrats that won't agree the budget. Well, that's the way I think it'll go anyway, because eventually they'll turn on Trump, because Trump's going to have to sort it out when it all goes to shit. So I don't know. I mean, the future again. If the government agrees a budget, then there's not a problem here. We're everyone's cooking, but up until that happens, it can only get worse. And again, I'll play at the end of the video some of the demands of the fucking Democrats. I'll play a bit more of this.
Struggling eating food at all. You eat more food than me by far. And I am 6'3", 245 pounds. And I'm not on food stamps. The looting has already started, by the way. Here's a woman who got a black trash bag and she stole a bunch of steaks and lobster.
Hell, they talking about no food stamps. Y'all can take y'all purses if y'all want to. Y'all can take y'all purses if y'all want to. I ain't taking no purse.
It's always black people as well. It's the beauty of it. It's like there is a few videos of a few black people saying that it's all black people and what's wrong with our people. You know what I mean? Maybe on the end of this video. But yeah, so she's gone in, she's shouting there, you can take your purse if you want to, I ain't taking my purse, meaning she's just fucking robbed it all. For, again, Thanksgiving's round the corner in America. So, I mean, you've got to look at this a few, like, well, one way in particular. Like, how many shops and how many police forces and governments are going to let you... I mean, she's got quite a lot of meat here as well. How many people do you think can go in with a fucking carrier bag, like you have here, sorry, a bin bag, and steal 10, 20 different bits of meat? And how long do you think that's going to last before A, there's no meat left, B, the shop does fucking something about it, and either just doesn't let you in and you have to bite through a fucking a hatch in the wall and you don't get anywhere near the food, or they just won't sell you the food at all. Like, this will go real south for you, you know what I mean? Like, the shops do not have to open up to you. Like, again, literally what happened in London when, I don't know if anyone's seen it, when the Notting Hill Carnival was on, and shops literally barricaded their shops up with shelves, and you had to get served through these hatches. No one was allowed near the food, because you'd rob it all. So... this is exactly what will happen here. You just won't be allowed anywhere near the food eventually if you steal it all. So this will only last so long as well. Shops will not put up with this.
Yeah, steak? What you mean, steak? Now, we about to eat good over here, baby. I ain't stopping shit. Lobster tail, quit playing. Quit playing. Get y'all, fuck them little purses. Get a trash bag. You hear me?
Oh, man. So, I mean, one of the reasons why this is happening, obviously, is because the government is shut down right now, even though, I don't know, we're still sending money to other countries. Like, does everybody understand the irony of that? Our government is shut down.
As well, not just the people are not getting food stamps, but government employees will not be getting paid as well. So they're going to start struggling as well, but at least they might have some money in the back burner, because they actually work. But yeah, that's happening. government employees are not getting paid. So yeah, this whole again robbing shops, it's not going to go well for long because shops will just not take it. They'll just want to eat.
And they're, for example, cutting a whole bunch of benefits. Like I think it's 2 out of 3 FBI workers are not being paid right now. Fuck yeah, let's continue that. But the SNAP benefits are going to be gone November 1st. But we just sent, I think it's $40 billion to Argentina. How does that make sense, folks? Like someone tell me, oh, it's not that much money. Dude, our government is shut down. When a store is shut down in your town, they're not serving food. Do you go and just leave $200 on their door, tape it to the door and say, yeah, they're closed, but it's cool. I'll just give you money for nothing. Here's a good one. Another obese woman. Everybody's got their challenges. You can lose weight at any time. You can do it, but she's bitching about food stamps. I think this should be one of the requirements of food stamps. If you were overweight, if you were obese, you should get a fourth of what they're giving you. So you have to actually eat rationed. Or, I don't know. I mean, maybe
As well, and not to be semi-offensive, I'm just being honest, to be honest. But I see a lot of these people, this woman here, the woman who was stealing all the shit, loads of TikTok videos of loads of people complaining who were all on benefits in America. And the stupidity of these people, like the level of intelligence of these people is so low. And again, this is kind of like what we're up against in the world. Like, most people are fucking stupid, to be honest. Again, it's about 80%. About 80% of everybody is fucking stupid. And the COVID vaccine numbers are absolute proof of that. So, yeah, like the fucking level of stupidity for half of these people is fucking unreal, to be honest. And like, never mind just these lot, like other nationalities, and like no one's been educated on purpose here, because educated people know stuff and fucking act in the right way, primarily, you know what I mean? So you're all dumb as fuck, but it's all been done on purpose, and it really, this is why it won't go well, is another side of it. Like, if everybody was as intelligent as some of the people who listen to my channel, who know what the fuck's going on here and pay attention to things, and you know what I mean, and these fucking have some fucking, what's the words I'm looking for? Decorum. And don't go around fucking hitting people and stabbing people and fucking robbing shops. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's. I mean, it might come to that. Do you know what I mean? It might fucking come to having to rob shops if fucking everything goes to shit here. But I can't see that either. I can't see them letting you. They'll literally put like armed police on fucking shopping centres if they need to. If it gets that bad, that's what they'll do. Like, there's no beating the system here in many ways. This is what again, in other videos I've mentioned how the global elites bought everything. Well, that's how you fucking keep control. And again, if you own all the spots that serve all the food, then you just don't open them, and fuck you, people. If you're gonna rob us, we won't open. End of. There you go. We win. So, well, you can never beat them now. They own everything. Well, let's listen to this woman. I'm sure we've heard her before, though, on Daniel Boland, her moaning and whinging about this guy. I'll get to the black guy who moans about the black people. Well, we'll play this, and just the entitlement as well. Like, that's the other side of it. Like, these people, like, they deserve, like, that the country owes them something. They deserve to be given money to live and feed. We're like, why? Like, I don't get any money off the government. Why do you deserve it? Like, again, and it's all part of the benefit system is a very, very new concept in many ways in terms of history. And it used to be like work or die, you know what I mean? Work or die. Don't get me wrong, society is very, very different now. You would just have to go out in the daytime and forage food or do some farming in the previous months. You know what I mean? You do get shit sorted here. And that's the way you used to live, and you didn't have to worry about fucking Netflix and your iPhone and paying for that and all this bollocks and your mortgage. A mortgage, again, where do you put dead bodies? A morgue. Mortgage is death grip in French. It's again an eternal debt that keeps you on the fucking rat race, on the wheel. So you have to go to work to earn the money to pay the mortgage. And all the other things I just mentioned there, Netflix, iPhones, all this shit that we don't really need, but we've been brainwashed at this point to fucking want and need, and yeah, like that's the rat race, and why you need all this money to pay all these things, but essentially all we ever need to do is feed ourselves, really. I mean, you've got rent and that, I suppose, as well, because of the way the system is now. Probably time ago, we'd have just knocked up a shack wherever we wanted to, and we would have just lived there, and all you had to worry about was food, you know what I mean? But nope, not now. There's system upon system upon system upon system here, where we all fucked over, and nobody can own nothing, and fucking money's worthless, and it's all gone to shit. So let's say Moniarty here, fucking Bertha, with her no food stamps.
These people don't feed their kids and they eat all the food.
Donald motherfucking Orange Man J. Trump. I'm gonna tell you just like this. What the fuck you mean? Who ain't getting that goddamn food
And it's not Donald Trump's fault. That's the beauty of it. It's the Democrats.
stamps that goddamn
She's
November?
serious,
That's how stupid she is, though, as well. It's not even Trump's fault.
by the way.
Cause
She's
I'm getting
serious.
my goddamn shit. I don't know about the rest of you motherfuckers, but I'm getting my shit. Cause I'm gonna tell you just like this on Jesus Lamar motherfucking Christ. I will be at motherfucking Walmart with my steel toes on and my motherfucking helmet.
On Jesus Christ, she's going to put steel toe cap boots on, a helmet, and just go charging into the shop and rob everything that she wants. Because apparently she deserves it. Like the shop owes her it, the government owes her it, everybody owes all this woman whatever she wants for some reason. And she's going to take it. She's going to take it. Again, she doesn't get the point that when the SNAP benefits are given to her, she can go to a shop and spend them. But when she goes and robs that shop will in no way, it's the shop's not in fault to be robbed for the start off. The shop will not be compensated by the government for the stuff she robs. Yeah, but like again, the entitlement as well of some of these people that like they deserve and demand food and food stamps. Like what's exactly wrong with this woman? If she's capable of putting on a helmet and metal boots and running into the shop and robbing everything she wants, why can't she go to work? There's a question.
Me, and I dare a bitch try to stop me from walking out that motherfucking store with my groceries. Baby, I'm 250 pounds solid. Baby, you want to see a human motherfucking bulldozer?
I'm 250 pounds solid, a human bulldozer. Exactly, and like you're getting food stamps, and look at the size of you. What are you spending it all on, and what are you eating? And then why can't you go to work? And if you went to work, you probably weigh less. And there you go, where everyone's a winner, baby. But no, she's not mentally challenged because she can string words together here, abusive words. She's not physically challenged because she can run into shops with fucking steel toe cap boots and helmets on and rob everything that we want. So why the fuck are we paying this woman benefits in the first place? Well, I say we. I'm in England. It's not it's got fuck all to do with me. But why are you paying her benefits? Why are you paying her benefits?
Baby, because that's what the fuck I'm gonna turn into. If you think you gonna stop me from leaving out that goddamn store with my motherfucking monthly groceries that I get every goddamn month, I ain't bothering no goddamn body, okay? Why the fuck is y'all bothering me and my goddamn food? I'm just so tired of his big back, bald head, cradle cap having ass. Shaped like a motherfucking penguin any motherfucking way, albino motherfucking walrus looking ass. I'm sick of him. Like, it's gonna be an episode of goddamn Snap if y'all turn them goddamn Snap benefits off, I can tell you that.
Well, there it is, folks. I don't know. Am I wrong? If you're on government assistance, should you be able to be obese? Does that make any sense? Like, I know there is a very, very small percentage of people out there who have some wild health condition to where, I don't know, they got thyroid issues or whatever, to where whatever they eat, they're a little bit overweight. But being obese and being able to be obese on food stamps is, I don't understand how that works.
Well, there's the division again. I can't stress enough how it's not just going to cause chaos, but it's causing division between the people who pay benefits and don't receive them and the people who do receive them. And again, you can see this divide happening, like all these, there's multiple people out there saying, like, why are all you people obese and fat on benefit, you know what I mean? And kind of saying what they should and shouldn't be able to buy, which is kind of like what the government want to do with like a carbon tax, again, which nobody wants. But some of the people are trying to inflict it on the other people. Again, the division created. It's like the games are being played on us all the time, and this is another one. But you're causing division in the country, as you can see, between these two sets of people. Brilliant, really. I'll just play this guy, and this guy again. All these videos that you see, or 99% of these videos that you see, it's all black people saying they're going to rob shops, you know what I mean? It's not white people. It's black people all saying they're going to rob shops and fucking just rob white people, to be honest. Here's a black dude who's fucking realised.
We're giving you too much. That's it. Your body is the proof. And you're bitching because, I don't know, you got to go on a 2-week fast. Here we go. We got one gentleman who is actually very realistic about what is going on here. And I feel like it's pretty interesting because there are a lot of white people on food stamps, but they aren't on here being like, oh, I'm going to go steal everything. I'm sure they're hurting right now. They don't know what they're going to do, but.
Yeah, you want to know why you don't see many white people doing this crap? Because white people have a thing called shame. I don't know what happened to my people. My people, we need help. Listen, we need help because we need to bring back accountability, common sense, and shame back to the black community, man. I'm telling you, it's a mess.
As a person.
There you go, from a black man himself. Yeah, we do have a thing called shame, yeah, decorum, manners. Yeah, there's loads of things we've got here that again, and this is why also Britain's going to shit, because all those white people who have manners and decorum and shame and all this, we're starting to become outnumbered by foreigners who don't have all these things, and again, everybody with any eyes to see. Who pays attention. If you notice all these crimes and stabbings and child sex offences and rapes, the ones that we've been noticing all this year are predominantly foreigners. So again, it's there to be seen. You know what I mean? Who was the migrant that was released? Where was he from? Where was the guy from the other day that stabbed the dog walker in the street? Axel Rudabakwana. Does that sound like an English name to you? No, is the answer to that. And he was a second generation immigrant, or he arrived here, but he was just born here 10 minutes after his mother arrived here, which for me doesn't make you English, to be honest. So again, because your parents' culture when you're growing up will still be in very much in the forefront there. You're not an English culture, so he's not English in the sense of what everything we're talking about here, about manners and decorum and everything else. I mean, clearly not. He went into a fucking school and stabbed 3 children to death. So he clearly has got none of these things, you know what I mean? Just fucking psychopaths as well, like everywhere we turn. Britain's just full of fucking psychopaths and crazy people with the black dead eyes. So anyhow, that's the crack. It's all going to go to shit in America. Prepare for chaos is the name of the video. So it can only get worse day by day as the money dries up and people get worse and food runs out and people become hungry and people become desperate. It'll systematically get worse and worse and worse and worse till the government agrees a budget. So hold on, I'll try and find the budget crack. Wait a minute. So just on Sky News Australia here, blasting for bizarrely demanding $4 million for LBGT campaign in order to reopen government. So I'll just play a lab of this.
Speaker Johnson has gone on a rampage against Chuck Schumer and the Democrats, blasting their list of demands in order to reopen the government. The latest unhinged demand is $4 million worth of funding for a global LGBTQIA+ awareness campaign.
Things like $4 million for global LGBTQI+ awareness campaigns around the world. $4 million for the LGBTQI+ democracy grants in the Balkans. They want $2 million for feminist democratic principles projects in Africa. We're not doing that. But again, the question is why? Why? This sounds
kind of, it's like they don't want, it's kind of like they don't want the government open and they want the chaos is kind of my view on it. Again, with everything that's going on in Britain as well, it's like we're in a time of chaos, order out of chaos, and that's what's going to fucking happen by the looks of it. Unless they did agree a budget soon, but again, the longer this goes, the worse it could get. So we'll keep an eye on it, but we could see some very dramatic scenes coming out of America in the near future, by the looks of it. I'll leave it there, peace.